As you know, there are three types of heat transfer. Conduction, which is by contact, convection through the movement of material, and the last one we'll check out today is radiation. Now you recall the EM spectrum, don't you? Remember these waves, radio waves with large wavelengths up to gamma with very short wavelengths. In the middle you've got visible light, which has 7 colors, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv is a good way of recommending them. Pardon me, remembering them. You'll find that the ones on the left-hand side here are low energy. The gamma up here, the highest energy, up and down very fast, high energy. Each of these waves contains energy, and each of these waves can deliver energy in the form of heat. So what's going to happen is cool objects are going to be struck by one of these waves, and they're going to gain energy via heat, and they're going to warm up. Not exactly difficult, is it? Do you know what a cold-blooded animal is? A lizard is an example. The body chemistry of a lizard does not keep that body temperature at a constant temperature. Rather, when it's cold, like here at night, the body of at least lizard gets cool, and he kind of becomes low energy. He sleeps a lot. But then when the sun comes out, the visible light and the UV light from the sun can hit him, these EM waves, and then they can transfer their energy to this cold lizard, and then he'll wake up and start being active. So this is a classic example of radiation, transfer of heat by radiation from these two EM waves to that cold lizard, and he becomes active. Well, let's see a couple more. Your microwave is a great example. Of course, this is sending microwaves from this device into that turkey or chicken. And of course, those EM waves, the microwaves, transfer energy in the form of heat to that chicken and cooks it, right? Classic example. Heat delivered to an object via an EM wave. Radiation. Final example here is these hands are not touching the fire, are they? If they were in it, they would get burned, and that would be conduction, but they're not. There's this gap here. So in this case, we're called infrared waves. Infrared waves transmit through here, come through here, and deliver heat to those hands. In a class example, again, of radiation. And here's your video code, XYZ, XYZ. Alright, so this kind of wraps up the quick descriptions I've got in videos for the three types of energy transfer. Conduction was via contact, wasn't it? That metal in contact with that flame, that's conduction. Over here, convection, we had the transfer of heat by movement of material, here water in those convection waves. And finally, radiation, where these hands do not touch that flame. Rather, the infrared waves through here, electromagnetic waves, heat is transferred via EM waves. And that summarizes the three methods of heat transfer. Bye.